Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboy. Hey, look, something else I was thinking. One of the reasons I didn't really, college didn't really appeal to me as I was coming up, and my mother was always like, go to college, go to college, go to college. You know, like I was going to be an entrepreneur. She's like, she couldn't get it. Why I wasn't go to college, you know? Because it just has too many things they have too many things they want you to do that you don't necessarily want to do. Like, let's say I want to make one hell of a pancake. And that's all I aspire to. I just want to be Wolfgang Buck of pancakes, you know. So whoever the premier chef is who will say, I make the pancake that just blows your mind. This is all I want to do. So I'm going to college, and they're saying, well, that's great. We know we can just teach you how to make one hell of a pancake, and we can give you a few other things that you're going to need to go along with that. But what we want you to, also, we want you to take extracurricular. We want you to take philosophy. And we want you to take calculus, and all that shit. I'm not down with that. So that's how I look at it in the music business as well. A lot of music business, it can be very restrictive in what you say and what you do. I don't need all those ceilings on myself. So that's fine by me. You can say, well, we pay you to do this and we pay you to do that as whoever's paying. You know, you say, like, we pay the cost to be the boss. And you say, that's great. So now you're doing all these things to appease whoever's paying you in this business. And you will say, well, you're not paying me, then I just want to say what I want to say. So mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. I may want to say that. You say, you can't say that, Anthony. You say, why not? I say, why not? They say, because, hey, you do R&B. You can't do country now. Well, I say, well, Beyonce did it. You say, yeah, but she did it in the way she did it. You just want to say, hey, here's R&B, country, rock and roll, heavy metal, satanic music, dark music, light music, spiritual music, religious music, gospel music, everything right here on one goddamn album. You can't do it, Anthony. It's just not allowed to do. You can't do it. We're not going to support that. You know, just go back to the drawing board and figure something out. Your contract says this, your contract says that. My contract doesn't say jack shit. I'm living on the internet. That suffices to me. Hey, that'd be good enough for me. Just live on the internet and do my own thing independently. And you don't have to know who I am here and now. You have to be worldwide. There'll be none of that shit. That'll have to be, hey, you got to be here, be there, take a photo shoot, go over here, blah, blah, blah. I don't need all that. I just need right now to be able to say what I want to say when I'm ready to say it, and when I get adequate enough to say it in the manner that I want to say it. So mamas, don't let your baby be cowboys. I want to say quite a few things because I'm a multifaceted fellow. I really am. You know, like U2, and hey, I love U2. But every now and then, not every now and then, quite often, I go and listen to somebody else. You know why? Because U2 has a brand. But if they had it, I can go find all of U2 with their brilliance. They're very brilliant. If I can go find it all right there, I don't know how often I'd be going someplace else. But their brand says, hey, we're all about, I don't know, it's a beautiful day, don't let it slip away. That's their style, you know? Another style they have that I noticed, they really don't write love songs. When they talk about the affair between a man and a woman, a good bit of that has nothing to do with being romantic. Even when they came up with that song, Sweetest Thing, it had a real chill, laid back kind of vibe and stuff, but it's still going on about tumultuous stuff between a man and a woman. Just about every song they've got that goes on, even one, is going on about the yin-yang, males and females. So, so if you want a love song or something romantic, you got to go someplace else for it. Why can't we do that? Why can't I just put it all right there and say, there you go. This is so many styles of what the hell I'm going on about. You can't. Not with a record label, a lot of the people telling you can't do it anyhow. But if you don't have that, you're just somebody on the internet hanging out, chilling, hey, it's not about money for you, then just say what you want to say, it's what you want to say, and go for it. You say, well, that sounds silly. Of course it does. What else would you expect from me?